We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Polar Bears and the Cubs. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Turner.
A ball and no strikes.
First pitch. No strikes. 7 o'clock.
And he takes a cold strike one. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. Digging in, Omar Garciaparra. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. What a flip for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat. Ready now, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Chicago, the left fielder, Kenny.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Lofton.
Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bauer has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Andrew Jones. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Taylor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Josh Donaldson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Donaldson.
Ground ball right side. Edmonds is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Gary.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
No score here as we play inning number 2. High and deep down the left field line. Lofton is under it, and he makes the catch. So stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. In there, and it's even at 1. Popped up. Longoria is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he fouls this one off. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Arenado has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. It's incredibly strong. Certainly, and we'll have to leave it there. So digging in now. Evan Long
for the Polar Bears, the third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Longoria.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Popped high in the air. Routine out there for Edmonds. 1 away. Into the box now, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Trevor Story will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Trevor Story.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Mays, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Trevor Bauer.
The pitcher, number
First
47.
pitch on its way.
Trevor
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
A bouncer to the left side. Arenado charging this one. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jim Edmonds. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in, Cole Hamels.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 0-2 once more. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Kenny Lofton hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there, base hit. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again, Willie Mays, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Mays.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Bauer pauses. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Lofton rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Second baseman.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Now in the box, Trey Turner. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Digging in the switch hitter, Omar Garciaparra. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. From the stretch. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. Mays makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Jones has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Suzuki.
First delivery to him on the way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Acuna will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Standing in, Rogers Hornsby. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit back toward the mound. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And stepping in the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss by Edmonds as Jimmy falls behind here 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that.
Wow, and they end the inning with the caught. Stepping into the box, Andrew Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So striding forward now Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first. Into the box now, Jim Edmonds, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in, Paul Hamels. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. Back to the top of the order now. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? So a runner at first with two away. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. Ready for another shot now, Joseph Taylor. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Ready for another chance, Evan Longoria. He popped out in his first trip. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. At the plate, Trevor Story. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw to Hornsby. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. Hard ground ball to third. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Striding in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pop straight up, and that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he's safe. Settling in now, Rogers Hornsby. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Donaldson has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Nolan Arenado, and their runners at the corners now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna's there for it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and stepping in the veteran center fielder Jim Edmonds. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. 2-1 to Edmonds. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The relay, throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. In now, Kyle Schwarber. He's going to grab it back now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Turner looks up, and it's a home run. And he's running around them bases, grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater.
The left fielder, number 7.
This is line to left. Acuna is there to put it away and find. Edwin Diaz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Into the box, Trey Turner. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat, and we'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Turner gets his lead at first, nobody out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And this goes right past Pudge, and that'll be a wild pitch. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Oh, no, he muffed it. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew Jones.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Digging in now, Willie Mays. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The center fielder.
Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit. Now batting, Joseph Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pudge Rodriguez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. 1 there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. And look at this, the runner from second is going to come across to score.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuna on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Pops this one up. Diaz over to his left, 1 away. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The batter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. At the plate, Trevor Story. He was a double play victim last time around. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. This one's down to third. Arenado's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The third baseman.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Turner's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jim Edmonds. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Duke Snyder will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Sent on the ground out to second. Story picks it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Josh Hader comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. George Springer is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit in the air out to right. Under it is the right fielder. He's got it 1 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So the batting order turns over now. Set to Kenley Jansen answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Omar Garciaparra. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hornsby is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. time for baseball. Standing in, Trey Turner. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Polar Bears, the center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Young is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in the game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Here comes the first pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try again. 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive, and they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Andrew,
he's ready. Here's the first offering, and a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now. Blew that fastball right by him.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is out at second. Now in the box, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 0.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Standing in, number 8. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Junior.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Now we'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back safely. Ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Count still full. 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Steve Finley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Two and one. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jay Buhner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Now another 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. The 1-2 pitch. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Andrew Jones. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Andrew
Popped him up. Rendon is under it. One out. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Bellinger.
Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. On to first, and there were two down. So bases are empty here with two gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will... Digging in, Jay Buhner. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Same pitch right there. You could tell he measured it, but he still missed it. Let's see if he goes back to that one more time.
Count is even, 2-2 to Buhner. High in the air out to center field. Heading after it is Turner, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Turner's under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Now a swing, and how about this? A third straight fly ball out to center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple. Stepping up now, Donald Daddy, hoping to cash in following the two-out triple. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was...
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. No score at this point, but a two-out hit could get a runner in from third. Liner towards second. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. 1-0 to Rendon. Popped him up. Bellinger waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the set. Leading off the inning, Evan Longoria, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Evan Longoria.
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out.
Batting it.
Ready now, Corey Seager. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to third. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Popped up. Bregman is there, and it's a very quick inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cy Young, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Smoke on the ground up the middle. And that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ty Cobb. He reached on a single in his first try. In tied at 93, ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. That's popped up. Garciaparra over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The center fielder.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Cobb is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Omar Garciaparra. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. So stepping in, Steve Finley. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Jay Buhner comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Popped him up. Seager is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. Fly down in his first at-bat, so make him 0-for-1 so far. Bounce to first. Bellinger's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Andrew Jones. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The right fielder, Andrew.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1-for-2 in this one. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's 0-for-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Finley will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Jones, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. The 3-2 one more time. There's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. He popped out in his first trip. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Donald Daddy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. In now is Anthony Rendon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
All even now, 2-2. Good pop to that sinker as he gets him to swings through it for out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. Ripped down the first base line. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
In there, and it's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play. Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ripken is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. At the plate, number 8, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. A little bit outside. 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Hit hard to the right. Ready with another 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Stepping into the box, Jay Buhner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. The 1-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Leading off the inning, Omar Garciaparra, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Struck him out. Striding in, Ronald Acuna. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Heading out toward shallow right. Cobb waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Andrew Jones. He's playing here in fine form, that of his All-Star Series card. Line drive base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A ball and a strike.
And a ball, 1 strike.
The set and the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Look out. 3-2.
And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
The 1-0 home. Fouled straight back. Kershaw now on 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Donald Daddy. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on...
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. Line toward the alley in left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cy Young. It was a walk in his last trip to first. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is... At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Inside and low, 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Grounded weakly to the left. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready for another shot now, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's set, here it comes. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. There's one. On to first, it's a double play. Striding into the box, Ty Cobb. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The right fielder,
Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Striding in once again, number 8. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Sent on the ground out to second. And quickly there are 2 away. Settling in now, Steve Finley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Finley.
First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna's there for it. And that retires the side. Max Muncy is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
2-2.
Swing and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
So striding in, Trey Turner, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3. Kyle Bearclaw takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. In there, and it's 0-1. Muncy aboard here at first with nobody out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Finley is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. In now, Ronald Acuna. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. A ball hit hard to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. Now over to first, and he's safe getting back as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. Fly ball into straightaway left. Buhner is over. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at